break it, put it in like the top part, right? Get a flatter piece, right? And then, or just put it in there or whatever. You won't really feel it. You'll feel if it'll feel a little cold, but it feels good. Like it feels like kind of like a little cool sensation. That's when you know it's definitely fully cleansed and fully charged. And then get like another piece, put it on your third eye, and you can have a piece of like tiger's eye. Works very good for your third eye. Obsidian, not obsidian. Obsidian, I guess, because I said it. I meant to say what do you call it? Damn it, why can't I think of this? My favorite, one of my favorite crystals. Why am I having like a brain fog? Oh my gosh, I have so many of them right here. Oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fog. I'm gonna have to find for you now because there's a reason why they don't want you to know this. Amethyst works too. Amethyst is great as well. There's a lot of crystals you can use. I can't believe it. I know this crystal is one of my favorite crystals. There is labradorite. Labradorite. Okay? This is labradorite right here. It's like when they have different kinds of shades of labradorite. They have like I have the dark ones. It's like a lighter one. This is like a light grayish labradorite. You can't really tell because my grow lights for my plants. For my flowers and my plants and stuff. But yeah, that's crazy that I didn't remember that. But yeah, you're gonna get some sort of quick communication about them losing everything and you gaining it all, and about them doing witchcraft on you and your finances. And again, if this house, right, if it's a house that you're getting, whatever is going on in the house, because I feel like there was definitely things going on in the house, don't worry, it's going to be, it's protected, alright? And it was only, you know, yeah, they were doing witchcraft in this house as well, so they did have entities in there, but the same entities, you know, the same demons, they're protecting you, that are affecting them. The same ones that they summoned up to attack you. No, you do not work with any demons or anything, but God has, you know, the dark and the light protecting you. Alright, but no, you only work with God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. But you know what I mean? I don't want nobody falling into no nothing like that, okay? You're going to get some sort of quick communication and you're rapidly progressing, alright? There's something here about mold, too. There might be somebody got mold in their house. Somebody could live on the east side. The east side could be significant. Moving on up to the east side. What was that, the Jeffersons, or, oh, I forget what it was. What was the other one? I forget. Someone's last name could be Jefferson. There's a sheriff named Jefferson. Oh, I wonder how he's doing. Somebody could be a sheriff. Yeah, they blocked their fucking path coming for you, man. They were supposed to take a leap of faith, come forward with this information. They didn't. So guess what? They blocked their spot, okay? They blocked their path. Now they're left out in the cold. They lost everything. They lost everything coming for you. They're supposed to take a leap of faith and come forward and tell you something, and they didn't. The Hermit, they refused. They're being forced to go inward now. They refuse to go inward, so God's forcing them. It could be a Leo. Look, the Strength card. God stepped in. It's in God's hands. This card here, it's the guidebook. It shows you, you know, you just scan the QR code and it shows you, you know, what the cards mean. But I set the intention for when it comes in the upright, it means God stepped in. It's in God's hands. When it comes in the reverse, the black side up, it means the devil's stepping in and the devil's collecting. But it could be a Leo, it could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, or an Aquarius. Okay, because every time in this deck alone, whenever I see this card, I always think of Leo because, you know, Strength is Leo. That's the Leo card in traditional tarot, right? But I see this, or I think of a water sign because of the water, or an Aquarius because it looks like an Aquarius symbol going like this. But I predominantly think of either a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, because it looks like the scorpion, right? It looks like the scorpion, you know, from on ridiculousness, Rob Dyrdek's ridiculousness, you know, the scorpion when they're like falling back. So it makes me think of, you know, heavy Scorpio energy in Aquarius, or strength card, you know, or Leo, right? Or Pisces, or Cancer, just because of water signs, but predominantly those ones. But you're gonna find out about this, okay? They're being forced into hermit mode. They refuse to go inward. Now they're gonna be forced into it because they're losing everything for coming for you. And it's crazy because the frequency I put on says stop worrying. Look, stop all worrying and have faith in the universe. Okay, it started playing right after the last thing that I was watching, so I was like, oh, all right. So I was like, I would take that whenever like something like when a certain frequency just like starts playing right before like when I was watching like a regular, you know, whatever video. And but then right when it was like ending, I went to go do this reading, right, and that showed up like if frequency came on. So I always take that as a sign to use that frequency, right, especially when I'm watching something else that wasn't frequencies, you know what I'm saying, and it comes on right as I'm getting ready to start the reading. So yeah, you're about to stop worrying and have full trust and faith in the universe, because the universe is about to show up majorly for you, okay, like it always does, you know what I mean. Guns N' Roses, Knocking on Heaven's Doors playing tonight. Yeah, five of cups. I mean, in the reverse, they wanted you to be in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. Hail to the no. I don't think so, bro. All right. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Nobody wants to work with these douchebags. I'm also getting you're gonna have to be a 33. Someone could be a 33-degree Mason, or was, or 65 would be significant, or 56 or 65 is definitely significant. 5, 6, 5. All right. So it could be 56 or 65, you know what I mean? That's very definitely significant. 33 could be significant. Some about an app. Some of APP, some about an app. Someone's nickname could be Ace or Queen or Queenie, or the Queens could be significant. They wanted you, this could be an ex or something, they wanted you to be in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. They wanted you to reach out to them. They're doing some sort of love spells. This is like your ex was trying to do, or your person's ex, whatever this is, was trying to do some sort of love spells on you. They didn't want to reach out to you because you probably embarrass them every time they do, or you just leave them on red and their ego is like, you know what I mean, whatever. They're about to have a huge ego death. So they wanted you to come crawling to them. They wanted you to be in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, and they thought you were stuck and stagnant, and you were out in the Five of Pentacles, hail, ten, and just to find out that you're over here having reason to celebrate. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're losing everything, right? They're losing everything. Now, had they would have came through and actually made this right, said something to you, you probably would have worked something out with them for being honest and not being forced to do it because the authorities are taking it from them. But since they want to be pussies, sorry, excuse my language, but that's what it is, okay? They want to be little bitch nuggets and steal it from you, and then do everything they possibly could to keep it and not and hold on to it and try to delay it as long as possible for you getting it, and laughed, you know, and mocked you when they put you into the Five of Pentacles. They're not laughing no more, collective. They're crying. Laugh now, cry later, right? And it's crazy because the type of person that you are, had they would have actually took that leap of faith and mentioned something to you, would have came to you like a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man, you probably would have worked something out with them. Now they're losing everything because they refuse to. And they're finding out, too, whatever you do, nobody's working with these people no more. They're done. They don't want, because they see like everybody's losing everything for coming for you. No one's working with it anymore. They're all falling apart. Somebody got kicked out of, like, what that was, a 33-degree Mason or something like that. 33-degree Mason. They're not no more. They're getting kicked out. Because they were trying to get you kicked out of whatever you got going on. And whatever you're doing, you've been celebrating, like, quietly and by yourself, right? Also, whatever you've been doing, like, you did this in the 3D. Let me make this abundantly clear. You know, everything, you know, all praises go to the Most High, right? Definitely, without a doubt. But in the 3D, you did this on your own. You heal on your own in the 3D with, you know, besides we did it with, you know, obviously 1,000,000% with God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones have passed away. But, you know, you didn't have nobody there holding your hand, helping you, or, you know, being a shoulder to cry on. No. Or anything, or to talk to, and that you can actually open up to. No one there to help you get to where you are, to get you into this Queen of Pentacles, besides God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones have passed away, and yourself. And you celebrating by yourself, that's coming to an end, all right? Because you're about to come into, like, union with like-minded individuals. I'm strongly getting you're going to be coming into union with your soul family because you deserve it. And all these people from your past are exactly that, your past. There will not be coming back in. Anybody that you cut off, let me make this actually clear, okay? Let me rephrase that. Anybody from your past that you had cut off, that you know are no good for you, they're from the past, that's where they're staying. Alright? Now, if you have, like, people, like, friends that, you know, people that you know since a child, but you parted ways, and there was no bad blood there, that could be a different story, okay? Like, you like, grew up together, and somebody went to college, or moved to another state, or, you know, stuff like that, that's a different story, okay? But, you know what I'm trying to say with that. The Chariot in the reverse, they're stuck, man. They're screwed. When I tell you they're stuck, they're stuck. They have no forward movement at all. The Chariot in the reverse. Somebody could have lost a car. Possibly a Mustang, doesn't have to be. Charles could be someone's name. Charles, Charlie, Chuck, Chaz. Somebody could have left you, a farm or a barn or something, or like land or something. Something about AI is significant. King Cups in reverse. Doing witchcraft on you. Stole a generous blessing from you. Very cold-hearted, detached piece of shit. Don't care about nobody. Not even themselves. So egotistical, narcissistic. Look at all this darkness. They're stuck because they stole a generous blessing from you. Or attempted to. And they're not healing. They refuse to heal. They refuse to make it right. Instead, they want to go ahead and do witchcraft on you. They're losing everything. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is financial ruin with the Six of Swords in the reverse. And you're being told, don't feel sorry for them. Because if you only knew what they've been doing to you, and plotting and planning and tempting, and what they have done to you. Completely financial ruin, and it's because they stole this from you. They stole an Ace of Pentacles, or attempted to, and now they're getting the kick the F out. They stole a lot of money, a huge blessing. All right, instead of receiving, all they did was take. They didn't give you nothing. They stole, and then had the audacity, the nerve and audacity to bid off of you, talk crap about you being in the Five of Pentacles, when it was their fault. There's a special place in hell for these scumbags. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is your weird ass ex that they sent on in. Their cup is not, no, their cup is completely empty. They had no love. They don't know what love is. They came in with a cup of poison. They were poisoned. They have poisoned you. They have drugged you. And the authorities know about this. You, my darling, know you're getting a house, a solid foundation. These people, what I just tell you about, these people from the past, they're not coming back. There is no reunion. There is no reconciling. No, we had the six of cups in the reverse. We had the four of wands. You're getting a solid foundation, and they're in their head all about this with the nine of swords right here. Okay, 46 could be significant. You, my darling, you're getting a solid foundation, and I'm strongly picking up on a house, okay? They stole this house from you, and a generous blessing, all right? This is you. Someone's getting kicked the fuck out of a house because it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you. And these people from your past came in, you know, they want to try to come back and say, no, you got a solid foundation. They just want to try and end you. There will be no union. There will be none of that, okay? It's over for these people. They are stuck, they're stagnant, there is no forward movement for them, besides them getting the F out of your house. And now, they're up all night boohoo crying about the decisions that they made, okay? And they try to send you some sort of psychic attacks. No, this is bullshit. They can go F themselves. And don't be upset about it. And we have, look, this is definitely 5656. 56, something very significant about that. Or 6565, 565, 5656, or 6565. And we have a 6 here. 6 plus, you know, that'll be 7, right? They're being watched. These people from your past are being watched by the authorities. And look, he's dressed real nice. That's like FBI, CIA, ATF, non-locals. You're way more powerful than any of these douche magooches, okay? You're extremely powerful, extremely good looking. You get the attention everywhere you go. You are respected. You give respect and you receive respect, okay? Because to get respect, you have to give it, right? You give and receive respect. And you're about to be receiving a lot of respect, okay? And by the authorities, too, because the authorities know what the hell these people have been doing to you, and they're taking this shit personal. You're the high priestess, a very powerful high priestess. Extremely gifted, extremely tapped in, all the way in. You use your gifts for the good. And you're a very powerful one, too. The authorities, know how gifted you are too. They're very intrigued, okay, about your gifts and how you know the things that you know. They might even want to talk to you about that. You're very beautiful. Somebody could be doing, I feel like you work well with candles. I don't know if you're going to be, if you make candles or if you, something about candles is very significant. Kev, intuitive Kev, come on honey, you already know what I'm going to say to get them done. Something, but maybe you lit a candle in honor of your loved one, right, that passed away. Maybe you did it for Father's Day or something. They appreciate that so much, okay? Somebody did something in honor, possibly of Father's Day, or in honor of their loved one that passed away, and I feel like it could possibly have to do with candles. They love that, okay? It could have been like a tea candle, it could be anything, okay? It could have been like a, I feel like it could have been possibly a white candle, doesn't have to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Somebody could have 12 ancestors watching over them. Or 12 spirit guides watching over them. There's 12 candles lit here. 12 people might be doing candle magic on you or doing something like that. Alright, now if you do anything like that, you do like the white stuff, okay? Like you light candles for your ancestors and you and for God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away. I feel like now thinking about this, I'm feeling like it's bringing me to the Lord's Prayer candle and my St. Jude's Prayer candle, right? These two. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our 11:01. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. It's 11:01. All right, now also, then it makes me think of the St. Jude candle with that St. Jude prayer. Most holy apostle St. Jude, faithful servant and friend of Jesus, pray for me. I find myself feeling desperate during this time of great need. I beseech you to bring me noticeable and prompt aid. I promise you, St. Jude, that I will be ever mindful of this great favor, and I will always honor you as my most powerful guardian. Then you meditate or concentrate on what the desired prayer, what you're trying to pray for, and then you say amen, right? So it's bringing me to these two candles. I feel like, first of all, you had Jesus and the saints, like the angels, ancestors, loved ones, and saints, and everybody that passed away that are stepping in, because you see they're white candles, right? And it's bringing me to these. So you could have been saying the Lord's Prayer. You could have prayed something off. You could have lit this candle. You could have said the Lord's Prayer, protected yourself from whatever bullcrap. And you could have also maybe possibly listened to any of the readings I did while lighting this candle, during this candle, and telling you the prayer on this, right? Maybe you said this prayer, maybe you just called out to your spirit guides, maybe you called out to God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away, maybe you lit a candle and prayed on it, all right, for protection, for truth and clarity, for justice and confirmation. You're getting that justice. You're getting a prayer answered or multiple prayers answered, and you're heavily protected. Let's just take a moment to thank God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away, for all that they do in our lives, for, always being there for us, protecting us, hearing us, answering us, and guiding us, and all that they do for us. And it's also making me think of this other white candle I have, which is the Mercury retrograde. Something could have happened back in Mercury retrograde, right? Something about, and the only other white candles I have is the tea candles, right? So, and those little white ones, the little white long ones. Something about tea, you're about to be getting the tea, about what was done to you, alright? Somebody could be drinking tea, herbal teas or something. Alright, something about Mercury retrograde, okay? Something about technology, okay, with Mercury retrograde. Something about people from your past coming back, for not for a long time, it's just for a lesson. You're going to be finding out about somebody messing around with technology in your phone, or something, or about why something was acting weird. Something about someone's, like, something going on with technology. I don't know if it's like it's your ancestors messing with them. It's like an alarm clock going off, or going all like fuzzy, or a TV or something like that, white set or something like that. It's your ancestors like trying to wake these people up, like, yo, not to be. They might be thinking it's something different, but it's what it is. Something about technology. But yeah, if you did that, and I feel like somebody did that, and they did it recently, and it was in honor of your passed on loved ones, possibly Father's Day, or maybe it's just a new thing you started to do. Your ancestors love it. So yes, that's a yes. Keep doing it. Or maybe you lit a candle and said a prayer, right? It's coming in. Say a little prayer for me. Maybe you said a prayer for somebody, or somebody said a prayer for you, okay? 9 of Wands, yeah. And there, because whatever physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping, you took it and you made it through. Now, these people are getting a physical, mental, emotional, and or a spiritual ass whooping. I mean, I'm not sure if they're going to. And whatever physical, mental, emotional, spiritual ass whipping that you went through, you took it. Now these idiots are side-eyeing you because you were able to make it through, coming back bigger, better, stronger, more powerful, and putting you into this Queen of Pentacles energy, right? And this King of Cups in the reverse, very cold-hearted, detached, nasty ass person, is side-eyeing you because you keep beating them. Your strength just keeps getting, you get more powerful, more protected. You just keep going higher and higher, and that they have to, Accept the fact that you are way more powerful than them. Look at him all guarded up, right? In this gear, because you're an earth angel. You're very much so balanced. You are not to be messed with. Look, he's all geared up in like this, you know, like war shit, right? Or whatever it's called. Oh, I can't think of, you know what I'm talking about, that Viking shit. You're over here just in a cute little, like, tux. Like, what? With your legs crossed, like, and all cocky, like, cause, you know, not say that you're cocky, but like with that smirk, like, yeah, bitch, I messed you up in my best attire, while you're over here all geared to F up, ready for war. I don't even have to bat an eye. And now he's side-eyeing you because he knows that you're way more powerful, and he has to give you that credit, whether it's a masculine or feminine, okay? He doesn't want to, but he has to. It's like the flowers upside down. These people from your past, they don't want to give you these flowers, but they have to. Because they know you're more powerful than them. When I say giving you the flowers, you know what that means. Like, they have to give you the credit. They don't want to, but they're being forced to. They have to. They know you're more powerful than them. And they're being watched by the authorities doing all this to you. And they're watching you celebrate and coming into this Queen of Pentacles while they're losing everything. Okay? And you're gaining everything. And they're butthurt about this. Why? Because you are an earth angel. You are extremely patient. You are extremely balanced. You are extremely tempered. Something about feet can be significant. Somebody can have a foot fetish, or maybe like you're very much so grounded. And okay, getting your bare feet on the sand or in the dirt, on the grass, it really helps to ground you, and it removes negative energy. Hugging a tree also does that as well. Yeah, people might like, oh, who cares what people think or say? Go hug a fucking tree, okay? Because it's like, it's real. Or just working with plants and stuff. Get a bonsai trees, okay? They're amazing, okay? I love them. You know what I mean? And just tending to it and touching the leaves, especially green. You know what I mean? It's a very therapeutic, and it's also cleanses your aura, your energy. It's great for your health, and everything else. But you've been extremely patient during this. They're trying to, the yellow ball and chain is playing in my head right now. His song Ball and Chain, that's playing in my head. Someone's trying to have you ball down and chain down. That's not going to happen. They're trying to tame and chain down an earth angel. It's not going to happen. Oh, this reminds me of my dream I had. The dream I had the other day. It was so crazy. I told you some of it, but I forgot about this part. Right? In my dream, what was the dream? I forget what the dream was, but I just remembered. My feet just felt like it. My feet felt like they were asleep, or like quicksand or something. Like, it was weird. Somebody was trying to when I was in my dream, like, it was like my feet. I was trying to. Did I tell you all about that dream? It was weird. My cousin John Lee, someone's name could be John, someone's name could be Lee. It was supposed to be my cousin John Lee in my dream, but we call him John Lee because I have so many Johns in my family and so many Raymonds in my family. But yeah, John Lee, he was in my dream, but he was a little kid, but it wasn't him. It was supposed to be him, but it didn't look like him, you know what I mean? And I was like helping him, I was like chasing after him, and he's my little cousin. And we're in this like house. It's like a big like apartment house, and the house was in my dream before too, but a different scenario. I think it was actually with my brother in it. Something to do with a cousin and a brother possibly, but it was weird. And I was like trying to help my cousin. He was like, he needed help, and I was like coming at, like, kept like trying to get him and help him. And we're going up these steps, but my feet kept falling, like they were like falling asleep, and they felt like that, like the pins and needles, like the sand and stuff. It felt like someone was trying to weigh me down. It just reminded me of this. Someone was trying to have you stuck. They want you stuck in, like, they're trying to have you stuck in either in the past or, alright, okay, because my cousin, it was when he was younger, you know what I'm saying, confirmation. They might want you stuck in the past, or they're trying to weigh you down. Somebody could be having issues with their feet. Mind you, this was just my dream. Alright, and it was a vivid dream. So yeah. That was definitely a download. I totally forgot about it until now. But, so the initials could be H or L. I just seen an L. Looks like an L here, and it looked like an H here. I don't even know how I just seen it, but it looks like it in the camera. Or someone's going to hell for what they've done to you. They're trying to chain you down. That ain't happening. If you look, They're trying to chain you down, but if you look, she can pull her, he or she could be, they could pull their feet right out of there. It's not even tied down. Like, that wasn't too smart. Like, wait a minute, what? All this person has to do is lift their foot up, like, and it wouldn't even be an issue. They're trying to, it's like, cement you down, concrete you down. They're trying to get you stuck and stagnant. That's not happening. You're too protected. But yeah, going outside, guys, I'm getting your feet in the ground, whether it's on grass, dirt. Dirt's really good, okay? Dirt, you know, the sand, going to an ocean. Oh, Lord, that's amazing. Do that. Someone's name could be Victoria, Vicky, Vixen could be someone's last name. Or somebody that's a great body vixen to the walls of all degrees. I don't give a fuck what you do, just do it away from me. You know what I mean? But yeah, something like that's happening here. They're side-eyeing you because they have to admit the fact that you are my darling and earth angel. Alright? And you've been extremely patient during all this, okay? And you're too balanced, too protected. None of this shit's gonna ever happen. They're trying to do witchcraft to have you stuck and stagnant. They wanted you weighed down. That's not happening. Something about a pedicure is significant. Somebody could have recently got a pedicure or needs to or something. I don't know. Something about a pedicure is significant. Masculine or feminine. Men get pedicures done too. There's like a masculine energy, but like, I don't know, never mind. Yeah, they're being forced into hermit mode, and I'm surely getting it's because they're going to prison. Starting to be forced into solitude. Because they came and fucked with an earth angel. Somebody could have somebody could have prayer beads. Somebody could have prayer bead tattoo, a prayer bead tattoo on them. Possibly their arm or their hand or on them anywheres. It could be their leg, it could be anywheres. Somebody could be Indian or Filipino, any kind of Indian. Like India is what I'm strictly picking up on. India or like Native American Indian, okay? Or like Filipino, like that kind of like, you know, that very pretty like olive like skin color tone, like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody you could be like, I feel like you're a healer. I feel like you might not be fully tapped into your healing abilities. I'm picking up on somebody who's like a shaman or like a Reiki healer, something like that here. You might not fully be aware of this, and I feel like you connect extremely well with Mother Nature, animals. Somebody's coming out of hermit mode as well. You're coming out of hermit mode, sweetheart. You've been very patiently in hermit mode. You're coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I'm not gay. Just letting you know, somebody could be coming out the closet.